How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. We just got something big confirmed for crypto, for Bitcoin specifically. I want to talk about that. Talk about the setups that we're seeing right now in the market as well, and a very small meme coin that I just invested into. Very much debauchery, very, very risky. So I want to go through all that. If you don't mind, hit subscribe, turn on the bell notification underneath the video so you can see future videos just like this as soon as I make them. There's also a link underneath the video to CoinW where you can trade cryptocurrencies on leverage, and you can also trade spot crypto. There's also a link down there to Margex too, in case you want to try out that platform. It's powered by TradingView. Neither of those have KYC, and both of them can be great to use for trading cryptocurrencies. Now, let's start with this. Hunter Horsley, which he is the CEO of Bitwise, one of the big ETF issuers. He says this week, a major national U.S. wealth platform selected and approved advisor access to the Bitwise Bitcoin ETF. They can now discuss Bitcoin ETFs with clients. Months of diligence honored to be their partner. And then there was another post just by Bitcoin Archive a little while later, a couple hours later. Morgan Stanley sent Bitcoin compliance and education materials to all their advisors this week. Morgan Stanley is expected to approve Bitcoin ETFs for its network of advisors to sell to clients within 10 days. This is big news. Sounds like confirmed by people at the company. This is pointing to AP Abacus, and he pointed to Morgan Stanley insiders and insiders at some of the ETF companies as well. This is really bullish news because this is one of the largest financial institutions that has been sitting out from being a player in these Bitcoin ETFs. And now it sounds like they're going to be able to start selling. Now, why would they want to sell these ETFs? Well, first, there's probably a lot of demand for it. And especially if they start pushing their advisors to push this, like people will want access to it. A lot of people probably don't even realize that they have access to it, or that like a lot of normal people don't realize that they can invest in Bitcoin really easily now. The other reason is if Morgan Stanley is bullish on crypto at all, this is a great way to balloon AUM. If you have someone put 1 to 5% of the AUM or of their clients' assets in Bitcoin ETFs, and then all of a sudden it goes and doubles, well, clients are happy, and you have double the fees that you can charge on that AUM now, not on the whole AUM, but on Bitcoin, the Bitcoin ETF that outperformed. And I think Morgan Stanley probably knows that Bitcoin's going to do extremely well in the future. Now, they've been very bullish on Bitcoin in the past. This came out last October. Crypto winter may be over from Morgan Stanley Wealth Management, saying basically we had already risen a lot from the bottom. And they also say most of Bitcoin's gains come directly after the halving. The bull run period starts with the halving event and ends once the price of Bitcoin hits its prior peak. Now that's kind of interesting. It sounds like they're saying that the bull run ends when we hit 70,000, but obviously that's not true. This is maybe part of the reason why they were a little bit late. They thought, okay, well, we'll wait through when these ETFs are approved. We'll see how it goes. We know that most of the time Bitcoin really rallies hard after the halving, and maybe they're just left out. Maybe they got left out because they had the wrong view on the ETFs. It was so bullish. It moved up the charts very quickly, really early on. So this is probably big news coming in the next 10 days. We could see some more inflows. We could see some more excitement because of it. And yeah, that's going to continue to happen. There's going to be more and more people that get approval through compliance to start selling these. We also had some news of $1.4 billion worth of USDC being deposited on Coinbase. This is the largest ever USDC inflow. Previously, $1.3 billion worth of USDC was deposited on Coinbase in 2023 when Bitcoin was at 16,800. You can see like the average is somewhere around like 200 million a day, maybe less. So yeah, it's really interesting that we had all this. It must have been from just a few select wallets, because it's very unlikely that there's no really big news, and yet we see the inflows 7, 8, 10x from what they usually are. So someone sees something, and obviously this is quite bullish typically. This would be quite bullish because people put their USDC on Coinbase because they want to buy assets. They want to buy crypto. I guess they could have sold on some decentralized exchange or something like that, and maybe they're funneling gains over to cash out of the crypto market, but that's not very likely. I think someone actually is getting ready to make a pretty big purchase. Now, it does look like we're seeing some more interest in crypto just in general. Google Trends are spiking for Bitcoin, which is actually good. I think getting new people into the crypto space, that's how we actually move up, is we get more people interested in crypto. And as the halving nears, more and more people are going to be interested in hearing about cryptocurrency, about Bitcoin, which is what we do on the channel. So if you are a newbie in crypto, definitely hit subscribe. I actually have a video on the end screen that I'll put that I just made a few hours ago, talk about some of the top cryptos to buy right now. But hit subscribe because we're going to be posting a lot of videos about crypto over the coming months and over the coming years. So you definitely want to be plugged in right now. As you can see here, Solana looks really interesting. I just want to show this real quick, and then we'll show the Bitcoin chart. We have this symmetrical triangle, which could be a pretty volatile move at the end of this, which is like right at the end of the month, around the 31st. We're going to be at the end of this triangle. And then also the Bitcoin ascending triangle is looking really interesting too. This is typically bullish when we come from the bottom. And yeah, it looks like we might have some kind of big move in the next week or something on Bitcoin if it continues in this triangle. I would not be surprised though to see it break above or below way before that time period. Now I want to talk about something that's actually quite risky. It's something that I invested into. It's a company that I'm going to actually be working with. To be completely transparent, it is a meme coin. It's a very small meme coin. It's very risky, but I know that they're going to be making a marketing push here soon. And it's one that I got. I got some tokens just now. I told my Patreon about it as well. But to be clear, this could go down to zero, like a lot of meme coins do during the market cycle. Like they push up a lot unless they become like really prominent. Sometimes they do go to zero. This is newer. It's a Solana meme coin. It's called HGAaccess. Right now, the price has gone up pretty quickly. It's super volatile, though. It's small. It's under $1 million market cap. Just wanted to be open and honest with you guys. I am investing into some like high risk, high reward bets like this. Right now, I believe you can get on Jupiter and Radium. I'll leave a link to the Dexscreener underneath if you want to check it out. If you can't figure out how to buy it from that, then this probably is out of your realm for what you should be buying. But I just wanted to throw it out there. Super risky. Super high risk, high reward, but these are kind of fun. So I'm throwing a little bit of cash at it. Now, let me know your thoughts on all this underneath the video. I really do appreciate it. I think we do have some big fundamental catalysts coming here in the next few weeks. So be on the lookout for that. I know today's been a bit of a quiet day because the traditional market was closed. I think a lot of people are taking off for the long weekend, but here we make multiple videos a day no matter what. So we're here for you. If you don't mind, like I said, hit subscribe. If you want to try trading, you can start with the link underneath the video to CoinW. You can get access to a private group there, and you can also check out the link to Margex underneath the video as well. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.